We have designed also at the cantonal level a strategic development for the agri-food sector. I mean, this is what we call Fribourg Agri&Food. And it goes back 4 years ago when we did a participatory process with all of the actors in the field of agri-food. So first of all, it was, I would say, a governmental decision to say this is an important sector. We want to make it apparent. We want to develop a strategy. So very much a top-down process. And then a bottom-up process was this participatory process where we asked the ecosystem, what are the issues? What are the themes that are interesting to you? And after 2 workshops, roughly 80 people were participating in those workshops. We came with a definition of 3 Lighthouse programs that were designed. The first one is Valorization of Biomass. The second one is Agriculture 4.0, so the link between agriculture and Industry 4.0. And the third one is a Food and Farm Living Lab. And in those Lighthouse programs, this is being populated by projects and by innovation grants. So the canton is investing 1 million on a yearly basis, and we're first starting to see the results now with effective projects being launched, being implemented. So if we look at the valorization of biomass, they're looking at whey. Clearly, I was mentioning the 3C, and cheese is a big one. One of the big byproducts of cheese production and Gruyere production is whey. And very often this is used for animal feed. And the idea behind this project is to use whey and enrich it with vitamins, with proteins, and to develop new drinks that have a commercial value. So that is one example of a concrete project. For the Industry 4.0 and the Agriculture 4.0, we've concentrated on the use of nitrogen. So this is precision fertilization. And this is interesting because this is a way more sustainable way to use fertilization and not to pollute excessively the waters or the groundwaters by excessive fertilizing. And this is using drone technology and increasingly also topographic information that comes from satellite, where you see the growth and the impact of this precision fertilization. And the Food and Farm Living Lab, this is a methodology to ask what the consumer wants, what the consumer thinks. And this is really attractive for startups because you can test your product and transform it from an idea to a most viable product also by testing the palatability and how interesting the product is for the consumer. So this is one instrument that we've set up, and the government of Fribourg has committed to invest 1 million on a yearly basis in that program. And that gives a certain dynamism and also a clear impact as to giving visibility, but also answering some big questions that you have in society at the moment regarding food waste, regarding efficient agriculture, and also regarding what does the consumer wants.